The things we seem to think are really not that major. There's problems in the world that we don't hardly understand, yet we bitch about them, talking about we got the master plan. Man, the problem is we don't really even love each other. When we see it, brother, we just really tolerate each other. It's a cold world. It's time to face the facts. If we don't step up and make a stand, we gon' stay on our ass. Man, I can't turn on the news without a poisonous agenda. I don't trust the politicians much as I don't trust the system. Man, I used to think that country meant that united we stand. Now we drop and stomp a flag as if it's only just a brand. I ain't cool with that. You cool with that? Then we ain't the same, and that's a fact. I'm a patriot and I'm proud as hell. I'm a country boy and I know it well. Round here we grind our ass off. We say shit with our mask off. If it don't sound right, then we're down to fight, 'cause we ain't never been one to be passed off.
This is the home of the brave, but there's so many people full of greed. No more order 'cause we're busy being led on by the fact we can't control what we see. I'm stuck between tomorrow and next week, but it's right where I'm at, that's what's best for me. But as it stands, all the problems that we can't let be, it's why divided we fall in the land of the free.
I've rode bikes, I got scars, I've had fights, I've seen stars, I've got up, I've got down, I'm living my best life. I've seen the world crumble at the hands of a few. A whole lot of problems from my point of view. I'm trying to think positive, living my life, but the world keeps on promising struggle and strife. I'm lost in my hope and I'm broken inside, but this song is my freedom and battling cry.
This is the home of the brave, but there's so many people full of greed. No more order 'cause we're busy being led on by the fact we can't control what we see. I'm stuck between tomorrow and next week, but it's right where I'm at, that's what's best for me. But as it stands, all the problems that we can't let be, it's why divided we fall in the land of the free.
All my pain in the rear view, 'cause I don't wanna deal with it. Got more problems than 99. I wish that it was 99 so I can make some time for mom and I, and breathe some more for my kinfolk. But I'm stuck out here in the real world. You're goddamn right, I've been broke, so I'm getting it, I'm living it. When shit pops off, I deal with it. And I learned real quick how to be a man when I was living in my truck eating Peter Pan. And it's not real far from where I'm at. I remember that, getting paid with rap. Now imagine that, I'm a brand new man. Put the truck in drive, I'll pack my bags. And if you're not shotgun, I'm good with it. I can ride solo, I'ma die alone. I don't need nobody but my fucking self. I'ma ride this shit like a rodeo. I got more room in my resume. Go worldwide, get paid today. Getting criticized and I'm really brave, but they can never really take my bars away. 'Cause I'm breathing them and I believe in them, and I'm rapping all my stress away. Photoshop the scars on my heart, it'll beat a little better, but the pain will stay. And I'm never turning back from the road I've come. I stand by all that shit the same, and I'll take the blame 'cause I lit the flame. And if you stand in the way, I'm taking it. Got a wallet in my pocket, $1 for my soul, praying for tomorrow, living on the road. This hunger in my stomach is keeping me alive, avoiding every moment that I gotta say goodbye. Got a wallet in my pocket, $1 for my soul, praying for tomorrow, living on the road. This hunger in my stomach is keeping me alive, avoiding every moment that I gotta say goodbye. thing that I truly know, and that's never give my pain away. Cause I can bear what a man normally can't, and fall with a fall I'd lay awake. And I toss and I turn to the 808 of my heart beat eating like a drum. And I go with it and I roll with it, cause I'm alive and I drive on the road with it. From the pen to the pad to the boot to the fans, I'm living in my glory days. I'm kicking it up on the cloud nine, figuring out what my stories say. From the Blue Lagoon to the fire in Philly, my bootprints on that fucking map. And you can bet your ass it took a lot of hard work, from needle in my arm to the beat of my heart. Let's go. I want my moment, I'm wandering and I'm roaming. I'm a rider like I stole it, I'm a real fucking problem. I'm a rock star and a modern day outlaw. We're at war if you're praying for my downfall. I know I'm chosen, I'm open to any omen. A showman and my component is that I'm a broken poet. I'm a rock star and a modern day outlaw. We're at war if you're praying for my downfall. I got a wallet in my pocket, a dollar for my soul, praying for tomorrow, living on the road. This hunger in my stomach is keeping me alive, avoiding every moment that I gotta say goodbye. Got a wallet in my pocket, a dollar for my soul, praying for tomorrow, living on the road. This hunger in my stomach is keeping me alive, avoiding every moment that I gotta say goodbye. Got a wallet in my pocket, a dollar for my soul, praying for tomorrow, living on the road. This hunger in my stomach is keeping me alive, avoiding every moment that I gotta say goodbye. Got a wallet in my pocket, a dollar for my soul, praying for tomorrow, living on the road. This hunger in my stomach is keeping me alive, avoiding every moment that I gotta say goodbye. This hunger in my stomach is keeping me alive. This hunger in my stomach is keeping me alive. This hunger in my stomach is keeping me alive, avoiding every moment that I gotta say goodbye.
A lot of folks think if you got a few dollars that you got it made. They think that that's all there is. They don't see everything that happened before that. They just see you right now. There's more to it. A lot more.
They say a rich man, he ain't got no problems. He's got all that he's wanted, he never has to borrow, but he'll never see tomorrow if every day's the same. He works so much he never leaves his office most days. They say a poor man, he's got all the problems. Everything is borrowed and he's gotta work tomorrow, but you'll never see the sorrow or the tears upon his face. He's always got his family and a dream he'll always chase. They say a rich man, a poor man, together they are one and the same. We got one full life and we better go live it like we're living, like we're dying today. Our gifts that gotta divide us, so we get conquered and fall, but we can stand among each other and not bicker at all. Imagine that, imagine life without a system that's against us, designed to make us hate each other more than no resistance. They mask us and they ask us if we finally had enough. We stand up to fight back and they turn the pressure up, and attack an independence if you choose to press your luck. So don't be wise, believe the lies, and you can have another cup. I'm asking why's the upper class and lower class and middle, and why's the credit score the answer to the social riddle? See, rich or poor, it ain't no more different for the sides. We're all inside this hamster wheel, just fighting to survive. See, I wake up the same as you and you the same as I. So why's we're all just fighting for position in the line? We'll finish all the same when the shovel hits the dirt, cause one thing God will never ask is what the fuck's your net worth? They say a rich man, he ain't got no problems. He's got all that he's wanted, he never has to borrow, but he'll never see tomorrow if every day's the same. He works so much he never leaves his office most days. They say a poor man, he's got all the problems. Everything is borrowed and he's gotta work tomorrow, but you'll never see the sorrow or the tears upon his face. He's always got his family and a dream he'll always chase. They say a rich man, a poor man, together they are one and the same. We got one full life and we better go live it like we're living, like we're dying today.
I looked at a price tag, I must admit how far we came from paint chipping off the walls. I won't forget how I begged, prayed, cried, even grinded until it hurt. So I can never let these shiny things determine my worth. Not long ago there was a time that I believed if only I got my hands on 100 grand, none of my problems could hold me. But I've long since cleared that hurdle, the trophy's baloney. Pull up a chair and let me tell you the story, homie. The very day I left treatment, see I went straight to the rooms. I asked for phone numbers and hell, 90 days flew by soon. I showed up every day, I was the hardest worker in sight. Took months and every cent I made to cover the checks I used to write. I undid all that I could, but the stigma remained. I held my head up and disgraced, I marched straight through the pain. Came out the other side shiny, brother, please don't forget that most rich men are poor men that were just too stubborn to quit.
You say a rich man, he ain't got no problems. He's got all that he's wanted. He never has to borrow, but he'll never see tomorrow. If every day's the same, he works so much he never leaves his office most days. They say a poor man, he's got all the problems. Everything is borrowed and he's gotta work tomorrow, but you'll never see the sorrow or the tears upon his face. He's always got his family and a dream he'll always chase. They say a rich man, a poor man, together they are one and the same.